Mothmaniacs, it's your friendly new media Mothman here, Zach the Mothman Daggy, and welcome to another edition of the Midnight Spook Show, your online source for all the horror news, reviews, and interviews that you can scream at. And for this edition of Midnight Spook Show, it is all about the film Suck. Now, this is not the film Vampires Suck. Don't get the two confused. Vampires Suck is a movie I would prefer not to see. Looks like a really bad comedy. But Suck is a different beast in itself. Suck is, to put it simply, a vampire rock opera. So, think the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, this is a film directed and actually starring a guy by the name of Rob Stefaniuk. Anyway, Ron has been doing kind of little indie films here and there, one of which was a film titled Phil and Alan. I haven't seen it, but that's what listed it on IMDb. In any case, Ron is a bit of an indie rocker wannabe, both in character and also in real life when he first started out. And so that really helps him a lot in this movie. It also stars Jessica Paré of the film Peepers and Wicked Park. And it also features one of my favorite actors, Malcolm McDowell of A Clockwork Orange, as well as Rob Zombie's Halloween. And so the plot of Suck is pretty much about a band that will steal the life out of you. And I'm not talking about the Jonas Brothers. So, one of the bass players of a band called The Winners goes out on a date with a shady-looking dude and comes back to the band a full-fledged vampire. And basically, the plotline is how the vampire image they use as a gimmick, and it starts making their career take off. There's a lot of analogies going on between becoming a vampire and becoming a junkie. Both vampire and junkies have their own cravings, and they do an interesting job with withdrawal, and it's really a unique band movie. There's not too many good band movies. This one is actually really quite good. So it's got a lot of good rock music, a lot of original stuff, as well as a lot of fan favorite stuff. And to really sink into the horror meets rock and roll vibe, they cast Alice Cooper as one of the main parts, which was just awesome. I'm a huge Alice Cooper fan, and so I'm not going to say who or what he plays, because if I do, that's a bit of a spoiler. But it's perfect. So, in addition to Alice Cooper, it's got appearances by Iggy Pop, Moby, and a lot of different interesting, fitting cameo appearances. And the film is, if you can't tell from the description, extremely campy. You're not going to get the most realistic movie with this one. There's a lot of music video vibes and music video logic to it. And what I mean by that is, like, the lighting will switch on the dime. 1 second there's a lot of blue hues in the background. The next it all shifts to a more sinister red. So it's very theatrical. The music itself, the original stuff, for me was a bit hit and miss, but the hit songs on it were amazing. In fact, pretty soon here at my website at spookshow.tv, I'm going to be posting a music video from the movie so you can get a taste of the music, and it is awesome, especially if you're a tried and true rock fan. So yeah, if you're a fan of films like the Rocky Horror Picture Show or Repo the Genetic Opera, this is a movie you have to see. If you're a fan of the vampire genre, again, you have to see it. Honestly, this is one of the best vampire comedies. It's right up there with Fright Night and Lost Boys. Both of them, well, I should say Fright Night and Lost Boys were a bit more on the horror side of things. This one's more on the comedy side of things. But nonetheless, it has some definite, at least Fright Night vibes for me. So check it out. I highly recommend this movie. Again, the movie is called Suck and not Vampires Suck. So check it out. I've got a trailer for it on my site right now over at spookshow.tv. And until next time, I'm your friendly new media moss man, advising them when watching great horror films such as Suck. Be sure to turn it up and turn out the lights. Cheers.
Gimme something so sweet. Gimme something to chew. Something soft and tender. How about you? I'm hungry.
This episode of Midnight Spook Show is brought to you by Angie's List. If you're looking for the best doctor, plumber, caterer, or dentist, Angie's List has you covered. They supply a list of some of the best and worst contractors in your area. And you can save 25% off your membership at Angie's List simply by signing up over at angieslist.com/midnight. And yes, indeed, Midnight Spook Show is proud to be a paid affiliate of Angie's List.